The NFL is on EA Sports, and we're at Raymond James Stadium in Tampa, Florida. Just a short time ago, the Buccaneers emerging from their tunnel to the roar of this frenzied crowd here in the Sunshine State. And we're in the big ship, and fittingly, everyone here ready to do battle as Tampa Bay gets ready to match up with Russell Wilson and the Seattle Seahawks. Here's Ronald Jones, first carry for the USC man. And he'll wind up with about 6, up past the 30 to the 31.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 31-yard line.
On second down, it's Jones.
And that's a run that'll energize an offensive line. They'll take that one all day long. Fundamental breakdown by the defense. You've got to be able to make plays on the edge.
9-yard line.
After the run by Jones, here's 1st and 10.
Keep it up, defense. Keep it up, guys. Let's go, Mike 50. Mike 50. 53 now. Long day. That's going to be a long day. Mike's 50. 53 now.
Working from the gun, it's Brady. And that's complete. It's Chris Godwin. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. That's good for a Buccaneer first, a pickup of 12 yards. On the ground, this is Leonard Fournette. And he'll get this into enemy territory, but not by much, as he's down to the 48.
Dunlap on the tackle.
Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9 on the Seahawks' 48-yard line.
Shotgun now for Brady. Looking for Godwin, but it's intercepted. Picked off by DJ Reed. And he'll return this one just shy of midfield to the 49.
Take over first.
That right there is the inauspicious start that they were hoping to avoid, the turnover on the first possession.
I love how you use those college-bound words like that, inauspicious. Well done. I really appreciate that. But here's the thing for me. I'm just wondering if their game plan is incorrect. You know, I think they felt like they could come in and throw it around pretty well. That interception early, they may rethink how they go about attacking.
The opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. They run it with Carson. And he's able to get across midfield and down into Buccaneer territory. 7 yards on the carry. Make it 3rd and 4 coming up.
7 yards. And it's 3rd down.
Now it's Wilson. He's going to be sacked. They sack him back right at the midfield stripe. Shaquille Barrett put that sack by his name in the stat sheet. On 4th down, ready to punt, Michael Dixon. Back deep, Jadon Mickens. And now a high kick, but he hit it straight up. So they will accept the penalty and move forward.
Here we go. Here we go.
And Brady and the Buccaneers here, 1st and 10 at their own 26.
Hey, 66. Let's go, defense. Hey, 66.
And he'll begin the drive with a give to Jones. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. 8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's 2nd and a couple.
And 2 at the 34.
From the shotgun, a give to Jones. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That O-line, they cleared a big hole there on that run.
The athleticism of offensive lines continues to evolve, and we're seeing it here. Not only are they controlling things right at the line of scrimmage, but they're able to get upfield to get to what we call the 2nd and the 3rd levels. You know, get to linebacker spot, the secondary spot, getting all the way downfield with their blocking, which helps keep the running back clean.
They'll try to continue that trend here this afternoon.
A 7-yard.
No score after 1 on EA Sports.
At the 39-yard line.
Got four down. When he hit. 54 is Mike. Check. Watch 54. Let's go, Heavy. Let me know what you got. Heavy.
To throw again on 2nd down. Brady. That's caught by the big tight end, O.J. Howard. And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line. That one a first down pickup of 8.
1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Let's pick it up. It's our time, guys. Our time. Let's get off the field. Let's get off the field. Watch twist, watch twist, watch twist. Twist, twist.
Brady gives this one off to Jones. He winds up getting only a couple there, down to the 29.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your...
They're going for Howard, but the pass intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Bobby Wagner. And he's going to get this one to the 23-yard line.
They'll take over.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
Looking for more there on first down, but this throw downfield incomplete.
A lot of contact there, but there was no way it appeared that he was going to get a flag on that one. Looking for it, but he wasn't going to get it. And as an ex-defensive back, you love it when they let you play and jostle downfield.
Once again, they'll go from the 23-yard line on 2nd and 10. Throwing again, Wilson. And this is caught. It's Greg Olsen. And they work this well upfield across the 45. The play began back at the 23, and they pick up 23.
1st down, Seattle.
On first down, Carson. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it 2nd down.
I feel like I can see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. From the shotgun, Wilson under pressure here, and down he goes. Sacked back at about the 43-yard line. Shaquille Barrett picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon. And that is intercepted. Or was it? Wait, they'll say no. No interception. He did not keep the feet in bounds, apparently. So that's just going to be an incompletion. And here's Dixon to punt now as he gets this one away. Second quarter action with 1:59 remaining. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll take you to Orlando and Jonathan Coachman. Coach will have highlights and analysis of this first half, one that's featured no touchdowns as of yet on either side.
So his job's a little bit easier for this halftime.
Need to give the coach some highlights here.
Yes, we do. When you run a screen pass really well, you got to like the look of it because so many parts come together to make it work well. The offensive linemen where they're faking people out, the back slipping out there, catching the football, then all of them going together as one unit downfield. A really nice pickup.
They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
At the 39-yard line.
Here's Brady to throw. He'll set up the screen to Fournette. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
That's complete to his receiver, Godwin. Yeah, he's got to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Brady. A quick pass here to Godwin. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Consecutive catches for him. That good for 11. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. Could we get a touchdown in this first half after all? It's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Jim.
Fournette running out of the gun. Nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be second down.
That's a strong pickup right there on first down, and as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
And it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Jamal Adams. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
By the Seahawks. He was
coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Time here for likely one play, and then these two teams will head to the locker room all even.
And you know the play caller's just feeling it right now. Let's go ahead and go for this one. A big shot down. Nope. Guaranteed the head coach is like, don't get crazy. Take the knee. Let's get out of here. Tie game will just start all over.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10.
Right there, 54, right there, 54.
Final play of the half. It's Wilson. And the catch is made here by Tyler Lockett. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here.
Bradley Pinion to kick off for Tampa Bay.
After a rare scoreless first half, these teams now just looking for something as the second half gets underway. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And we thought this game had the potential to be tight, maybe not this tight, scoreless as we start the third quarter.
And I love the way you use the word tight. I'm going to take it a little bit different direction here because it's not just tight on the scoreboard. I think both offenses have been tight in how they've played this game. No one's been loose. No one's been free. They've got to find a way to make some plays, and I don't think you do it if you're really tight in everything that you're doing in the game.
Throwing again on second down. Wilson, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
We've seen these defenses make enough opportunistic plays to keep this one low scoring. Flying around, making plays on the ball, and we see yet another errant throw as a result.
Third and long, it's Wilson. And he finds a man, it's Olsen. And he is going to have a Seahawks first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. A big play there as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13. Now Wilson on first down. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. This is caught inside the 15. And all the way in. Touchdown, Seattle.
Touchdown.
DK Metcalf, 60 yards, as his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon. And this will give the Seahawks a 7-0 lead.
7. Buccaneers, nothing.
And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21.
Over 1st and 10.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And the interception thrown in the red zone last time. We'll see if they can rebound.
I just have to think the last thing he said as they went back out there was, don't do that again. What do you think?
What do you think?
Yeah, I think that. I think that not only did he say that, but he also told him, let's put it in the end zone that it's supposed to be in, all right? The end zone we're trying to score. I know we're being a little bit facetious here, but the bottom line is take care of the football, and everything else should flow from there.
Quick lesson, never ask the play-by-play guy a question.
Hey, you're my partner. I know you're right there with me.
And this is going to be a Bucs first down as good running gets him to about the 44. The CD a lot of times like to separate speed and quickness, and they've got a back that's both. We know that he's fast in the open field, but man, his first step is so quick too.
It is something, isn't it? Because you think of that type of speed getting to the perimeter and turning upfield, but also when you run those inside runs, He can get into the secondary so fast, the linebackers don't have a chance to react.
And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10.
Mike 54. Mike 54. Here we go.
Operating from the gun. Brady. That's caught by Howard. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards.
When you execute a drag or a crossing route really well and give them a chance to let it develop a little bit, you can gain some significant yardage hitting your tight end on that one.
Here's a pass swung out left to his running back.
Brady's pass.
And that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. Well, they need to get to the 29 if they want to pick up a first here on 3rd down.
Let's get it. Hey, watch that.
From the gun, Brady. Open man has got one. It's complete. And he is going to have the Buccaneers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Fournette, a first down carry. And he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2, and it brings up 2nd down.
Down at the 22.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground, but I think the play gets made by the defensive front because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
Back now in Tampa. So it's 3rd and 6, and this will be the 8th play of the drive. It's Buccaneer football, but they've got work to do. They find themselves behind here to start the 4th quarter. Throwing is Brady on 3rd down. Quickly to Gronkowski. That's caught. And he takes it down to the 13 and picks up the first. That one good for 7 as this long drive continues and the chains move again. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. And a pickup of about 4 down inside the 10 to the 8-yard line. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6.
Well, that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran.
And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. From 8 yards out, and the Buccaneers are an extra point away from tying up this football game. Getting your back involved, what's the importance there in the passing game?
Well, oftentimes you can create mismatches because who's going to cover him, and you get him into space, which is where he likes to operate with the ball in his hands. It oftentimes makes people miss, gets that run out to the catch, and off he goes.
And into the end zone. Ryan Succop for the point after. And we are tied here in the 4th quarter.
That ties the game at 7. Bradley Pinion to kick off.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And he won't quite make it to the 25.
On the return, the Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Well, they just gave up the score to tie it. That's the bad news. The good news, plenty of time in this 4th quarter to try to grab that lead back. Now a throw right side taken in here to start this drive. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. This drive starting off on the right foot, 18 yards. Pressure too much. Down he goes. Shaquille Barrett getting him once again his 3rd sack of the afternoon. And we say it all the time, have to be able to get rid of the ball sooner than that.
You have to help your offensive line out. They're going to protect you as best they can. And if you're getting 3 to 5 seconds to throw the ball, they're doing a really nice job. But when you hold it and give up a sack, you're really almost discrediting their work. This has certainly been a physical game so far. Limited scoring opportunities for both sides. And there's another chance that goes unfulfilled.
Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. That's caught inside the 20. And all the way in. Touchdown, Seattle. DK Metcalf. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Seahawks have taken the lead.
In order to lead in a game, you're going to get plenty of contributors, but that's his second touchdown catch of this game. He's one of the key guys in this one.
And you better believe he'll be looking for the hat trick here as this one continues to go.
The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And now after the touchdown a moment ago, they work from behind in a 7-point game in this 4th quarter. Plenty of time on the clock. Now, meanwhile, the throw by Brady knocked away, incomplete. The safety, Jamal Adams, able to break that one up.
Receiver coaches preach to their guys all the time. Separation, that's what's going to make the play successful. That time there was very little, and I think they were actually fortunate that it was only knocked away and not intercepted.
Brady again here on 2nd and 10. Oh, he can't get away, and Brady will go down. Carlos Dunlap able to run him down for a loss of 12 that time. The sack backs him up 3rd and long. Tough challenge for Brady and the Bucs. Operating from the gun. Brady airing this one out for Evans. And unable to connect. Incomplete. I'll give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down. 1 score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. From the gun, Brady. He gets it to Brown, complete. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. So it's Buccaneer football as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Back to throw. He's got his big tight end, Gronkowski. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. That's back-to-back plays of over 20 yards. That's what they need right now. Get the first down, get out of bounds, stop the clock.
Just playing smart football, understanding the situation, making the plays necessary, and making sure that clock stops at every opportunity.
Back to throw. He'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he got blown up. Losing yardage on the play back at the 44. But despite the completion, they're going to wind up losing 3 there. 2nd down. He's back to throw. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Shaquille Griffin with a pick. And he's able to take this one back to the 36-yard line.
Brandon, offensively, this has been a tough day for him. Trying to find a place to throw the football. It's been extremely difficult. I've got to give a lot of credit to the secondary, especially the corners who've had the receivers on lockdown.
Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 at their 36-yard line. And unable to get downhill there as he'll take this up to about the 37. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. They stay on the ground. Again, it's Carson. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. Throwing now is Wilson. He'll find Ballore out of the backfield. And he'll only get this to about the 44 as they stop him short of the line to gain. The Bucs forced to use their 3rd and final timeout as they get the stoppage with just over a minute to go in the game. And he gets this away, and look at this. This is a good one.
The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
A few better down a score in the fourth quarter than Tom Brady. This is 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And, oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off at the 33. And they will take over at the 29-yard line. The interception woes, they just continue to mount. He's thrown 5 picks. At this point, you got to be thinking, is it something between the ears?
I think a confidence hit does occur once you start getting those numbers up there a little bit. But as you and I both know, it's not always just one guy's fault. Maybe somebody ran the wrong pattern. Maybe some balls were tipped. It could be so many different things. Bottom line, though, it comes back to the guy throwing them.
At the 6-yard
line. A big pickup there, and without question, that should be more than enough to wrap this one up. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and goal at the 7-yard line. Today's final score, Seahawks 14, Buccaneers 7.